Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lorerim, part 2 of the Mesmer Thalmor assassin build that we are playing through. And in the last episode we reached level 3, and actually, off camera, I have been doing a few other little things, trying to get Taliesin to work, and then I think, potentially because I need to start the Dragonborn stuff, Dragon Rising, whatever, but I've gone Helgen, done all that stuff, and we actually reached level 5. So, we are now level 5, which is great. And yeah, here we are. Just in Riverwood, in the little town that is close to where we left off in the last episode. And I just did some leveling up. I haven't chosen my perk points yet, so we got 2 perk points to choose from. I think we're going to start going into our sneak now. So we're going to take 1 perk point into stealth, and then we're going to take our other perk point into agile spell casting, just so we can avoid any limitations with casting spells. Cool, perfect. So that means there we go, less spell cost. Perfect, great, love that. We have so much magicka, it's unreal. And then I also put in my 2 attribute points into stamina. So we should have 100 stamina. It's 140 right now because, if you haven't noticed, I've got the physics working on the armour. So, we are now wearing the male armour. And that gives us plus 40 into our stamina. And it also increases or reduces our illusion spell cost as well. So, there we go. Sorted. Anyway, we've got some stealth, which is good, which means we can sneak and do all of that good stuff. We have our bound dagger and our bound katana. So, we're just going to unequip them just in case so we can, decide which sort of route we want to go down. And hello, you saw a dragon, yes, whatever. But anyway, so we're going to go back to the Talos shrine just to see if Taliesin has spawned for us, because you know there's nothing more better than having a nice Thalmor shadowy assassin Mesmer and having a companion that is a Thalmor and a high elf. And also, on the mod page, he's called the Thalmor Shadow. So, kind of fits in with the vibe in the build. And we can give him the robes that we've got. The Ceykynd robes. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Hopefully I am. I don't know. But, here we go. We also learnt some spells as well, actually. So, in the off-camera, I've also learnt Blend, the Curse of the Silent, and also Pale Shadow. And we've also got the Dark Vision spell, too. So that's always good. So we can now cast our blend spell. It makes us harder to detect, 58% harder to detect for that matter. And when it's improved, we cannot be aimed at precisely enough for bows. We do need to get the powered illusion spell casting perk first, so that is going to be our next level up, just so we can start getting those extra effects when we are using illusion. Right, well. Let's get our blend on the right hand and our bound katana on the... Actually, let's get our bound dagger on, because it is quicker. I'm going to test out our sneaking capabilities now and see if we can actually sneak up on this unsuspecting bandit, which is right there, and see if we can take him out. And backstabby. Oh. Okay. We are muffled, but we shouldn't have... Okay, right. Where are you going? Okay. I'm going to see if we can backstab him. We are an assassin. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, yeah, check him out. Right, oh my god, there's... Oh god, there's another archer. Ugh. No, ouch. That hurt. That really hurts. I don't like bows. Oh, Christ. I'm getting stuck on rocks.
Hurry up and come at me.
I'm coming at you. Can you stop chugging your health potions, my friend? Oh, hello. Come on, then.
Like you think they can take me on?
Come on, then. Let's take you out. Right, see if we can do this. Oh, Christ. That hurt. Okay, one more hit from me and I'm dead. Oh, no. Run away.
If it's a fight,
Oh, my God. She proper got me there. I think she's, like stormed into me. Either way, at least we know the assassination works, which is fantastic. That's good. We still have problems with our stamina regeneration, which as soon as we're out of stamina, we're dead. But that's fine. Let's get our blend back on our bound katana. Probably think dagger might be the way to go for the first part or first moment of this build. I think daggers and then probably transitioning into swords eventually as like we get to the later game. So we're probably going to take like the dagger perks and then eventually the sword perks. Because believe it or not, we are taking all of the sword perks here and all of the dagger perks on this side. So we actually have a bit of flexibility. And then also bows perks as well. So we're going to be able to fight dragons quite easily. And then I think like master spell wise, we're probably going to go for Magic Avoid. Just because like it's insanely good. You cast it on like a dragon priest, you wait in hiding, whatever. And then you wait for it to have absolutely zero magicka. And then you cast it on him again, has 1 HP, you sneak attack, dead. It's like an instant kill, basically. It's a really good combination. You just have to be patient with things. But this is basically what this build is all about. It's just being patient. Which is fun. I like illusion-based builds. They are really, really strong. And I find them really fun to play. I was debating between bringing back the Dream Reaver for a playthrough or even just doing this, or making this character, but really. But I wanted to make like an illusionary copy build where I can like summon versions of myself and versions of the enemy and see what happens there. So even like using Pale Shadow, like that's a cool spell. Like I want to start using things like that a lot more. Let's get our blend on. So increases our armor rating as well by 58 when it's improved, which is cool. Get our bound dagger out and start sneaking. Oh, hello.
don't even think of it. You want a real fight?
Oh, Christ. There we go. Oh, go on, take him out. Nope, that did nothing. At least we're quicker with our dagger.
Get this highly
There we go. Got our revenge. Right, let's go loot the other chaps that we slaughtered. Oh, no, they've respawned. Oh, my God. Okay. Right, well, that's not good. Right, well, I guess you're going to get a nice little illusionary duplicate of yourself. That didn't work. Oh, it did work. I just don't know where it is. Oh, there you are. I'll take you out quickly. Does no damage, but we can attack quickly, so DPS, I think, might be better. Right. Septims, a cup of water. You had no potions, though. That's sad. Roasted beefsteaks. Hell yes. Elk hide, don't need that. But I will take the bread. That's inside the pot. Oh, here we go. Roasted goat leg and a health potion. Definitely need the health potion. Really need stamina potions, I think. That's like the key one that I'm in desperate need of, is getting some like stamina potions. I do like the whole blend look because it does like give you a transparent look to the character. I think it's a really cool spell. Anyway, let's head down here. I'm going to sleep over in this campsite actually, so we can set our spawn pointers over here. I think I might have done that already actually. Walk straight past it. I have looted all these people, so that's fine. Let's sleep in this bedroll for a day, for an hour, sorry. And there we go. Back to our beautiful looking self. And let's head up here, because I'm pretty sure, is this not... Ah, yes, this is it, because there's a horse. There you go, peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. See, the Thalmor logo. It's thingy-mabobs. Taliesin's. So yes, we did need to do the dragon stuff. Right, well, hello, Taliesin. Come back to the scene of the crime, I see. Let's just take that. There's also Thalmor orders, a lockpick, hammersmith. Oh, hello. Some good stuff here. What? You're dead. You're dead. A potion, carrot. Septim's gonna quickly like loot all the stuff here before I end up talking to Taliesin, just so I can hopefully. Have I got a potion? Yes, I do. Perfect. That would have been annoying if that wasn't the case. Anyway, Taliesin, hello.
And just who in oblivion might you be? Another traveler on a life-changing pilgrimage of worship? Because so help me, with the mood I'm in right now, it will be life-changing.
No, I don't worship Talos. No, I don't worship Talos. No, I slaughtered these people here before you even got here, so I don't know how you and your mate got hurt and injured and the other guy died, but might have been a few others, stragglers, stormcloaks perhaps?
Good. I prefer to avoid spilling any more blood than is absolutely necessary. Including mine.
It's funny as well because like where we are a Thalmor shadow, other Thalmor members won't recognize us because we are like the elite secret service of their own I guess faction. So that's how I'm roleplaying anyway. Anyway, who are you?
Taliesin, and before you ask, yes, it's an alias. To ensure my safety. And yours, if you know what's good for you. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I am sure you're a fine, upstanding citizen of the realm, but one can never be too cautious when there are traitors and murderers about.
So, did you murder all these people? Well, no. There might have been other people there that you murdered. There's a few corpses there I didn't recognise, but I did most of the murdering.
What a clumsy way of putting it. It was clearly self-defense. A contingent of Thalmor, led by none other than yours truly, set out on an inquisition to weed out Talos worship in Falkreath. When first we laid eyes on these backwoods savages, I thought it was only decent to question their purpose for being here. Agent Sanyon had a speech prepared and everything. He was only halfway through it when one of them struck him from behind and wrecked the whole thing.
Oh, okay. And that's when you murdered them.
Oh, gods no! I have a 3 strikes policy. One spell usually does the trick to paralyze the victim. Convert.
I like him.
Agent Sanyon fell, and I resumed, in rather eloquent diction, the speech he failed to finish.
Charming. So, why did you murder these people?
One of those bastards mocked my dagger. It's been in the family for generations.
I get that.
So, I put it to good use and carved out his heart and showed it to the lot of them before eventually killing them all. Like I said, clearly self-defense.
You're a monster. That, or you have a strange definition of the well, he's not a monster at all. I don't like that option.
And you have a strange definition of decent attire. What, with a drab outfit like that, you must have pieced it together by looting the bodies you've slain. No decency at all. And you have the gall to call me a monster. Bah!
Yeah, he definitely doesn't recognise the Thalmor logo or symbol. Anyway, fair point. Are you alright?
Yes. It's just a flesh wound. I live. These heretics put up a good fight, I'll give them that. The priest cut me pretty deep. Once the shock wears off, I'll be able to heal myself.
Great, good luck with that.
Listen here, you little worm. I survived the Great War. I can survive a simple knife wound. I hope.
Well, I guess he doesn't really want our help, but I get. You know what? I reckon we'll just help him. Who knows? It is a nice dagger, though. Actually. Anyway.
Oh, please do take your time.
Here, I can help you reluctantly.
Help me? For God's sake, why?
Why not?
Persistent, aren't you? You do realize you'll be aiding a member of the Thalmor, right? No doubt the people of Skyrim would prefer to see us all dead.
You're a person, and you're hurt, and it's the right thing to do. Yeah, that's just my cover. I'm a Thalmor too, but I can't exactly tell him that without slicing his throat open.
That is the most naive thing I have heard since Sindarian ventured off into Blackreach and said, "Oh, shopkeep, 2 dozen of your finest nernroot, please." Spoiler alert, he was killed. Gruesomely. The moment I'm healed, what makes you so certain you won't suffer the same fate?
Would you prefer a quick death? That can be arranged. Try it and I'll smear blood all over that statue of Talos.
Oh, now that's the spirit. I had a feeling you were a feisty one.
Sorry, that's like a little part of my actual character coming
Very
out
well.
there. Like,
I will
not my
cooperate.
facade.
For now.
Right, cool. Right, I guess we're going to give you this potion then.
Not getting cold feet.
Here, this should help you.
So, as it turns out, I really haven't got much in terms of a reward right now, but I can offer you the pleasure of my company.
No thanks. But, thanks, but you're not really my type. Yeah, I like that one.
Ah, the healthy humor of the honest Ultima. Good to meet one of my own.
Right.
No, to put it plainly, I'm offering to travel with you. Lend my talents to your little adventure, or whatever it is you're doing.
You want to travel with me? Why?
I think you'll find that having a member of the Thalmor in your pocket could be quite beneficial. And if your first thoughts are, this dashing nerd is going to betray me at the first opportunity, then you're sharper than you look. I know why I was sent to accompany Sanyan. I was expected to die here, and then you came along and changed that. So in words you so eloquently spoke but a moment ago, why not?
I mean, he's got a point, you know, like, I myself would betray my bestest of friends as this character in a drop of a hat if it meant my own survival or the means to further the cause of the Thalmor to its end. But why would they want you dead?
Any number of reasons, really. Could be my brash attitude, my candid inability to hold my tongue, or my insatiable lust for life and, well, people. There is no court-martial where I came from, no honorable discharge. One does not simply leave the Thalmor, except in a box. Elenwyn expects those of us sent to Skyrim to shine in her own image, to make her look good. Apparently, I didn't make the cut. If I return to the Thalmor, she'll likely send me on another suicide mission until I'm dead. So, why not humor her? She gets the last laugh, and you get a handsome new companion at your side.
Right, okay, sure, I'll accept your company, but you better behave fine. But if I catch you doing anything shady, you'll regret it. Will you tell me your real name?
Steve. Or was it Martin? No, it was Jiggalag. Yes, that's it. Jiggalag. Let's just stick with the alias, shall we? Maybe someday I'll tell you. But not now.
Sure, I'll accept your company, but you better behave. I really appreciate that.
Insulted. I am always on my best behavior. Depending on your point of view, that is. Now then, shall we away?
We shall.
You lead, I'll follow.
There we go. We just completed that quest, and we got a nice little experience out of it. I'm going to collect these amulets of Talos, because I'm just going to have them as like little trophies. Anyway, Taliesin.
Something I can help you with?
I would like to trade something.
I don't recall signing up to be your pack mule.
I'm going to give you my robes. I'm also going to give you the helmet, actually. There we go. Look
You never
at
ask me
you.
how I'm feeling. It's always about you, isn't it?
That's true, to be fair. I am very self-absorbed. Anyway, got Peaches. There's your horse.
This apple looks promising.
We need to get him some boots and gauntlets of the same armor set.
Mind if I do? I deserve a treat.
Right, well, we're going to go in and clear out Embershard mine, I think. I think it's probably the best way of clearing that out. I know I'm like, you know, a stealthy assassin type and whatever, but I
You don't
can...
mind if I snack on a few of those apples, do you?
not at all. But yeah, anyway. We are the sneaky assassin type, but we can still, with the help of the B button, do this. So like, if I want to go off and like assassinate people on my own, I can just do that. Press B, ask him to wait. But yeah, we also do desperately need to level.
Your work, I presume?
Yeah, it was. Apologies. But yeah, anyway, let's head into Embershard mine. Let's get our blend on. So it lasts for 2 minutes. Yeah. We're just going to quickly... We're going to go in, then we're going to cast the stuff that we need. Or do need muffle when I can. Probably just buy that when we go to College Winterhold. But yeah, let's get blend. Then let's get first... The silent? No, let's get... Yeah, we're going to do it this way. Found Katana. And then we got our Curse of the Silent ready.
No stealth for you today, then. Fine by me. I'll just step this way a bit.
There you go. You can wait there. And oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Don't come near me.
Now you're
Oh.
No, you don't. I'll tear you to pieces.
Right, quickly sneak. Wait, hang on a second. How do I get him to follow me? Stop waiting. There we go.
I loathe that spell. Couldn't you pick something a bit more subtle? You know, to bring out the color in your eyes.
Oh Christ! Hello, he's right here.
Here they come.
Oh. Oh my God! There's more of them. There's loads of them. Oh my God! Ah! Health potion. We are very dangerously low in health. Talison's down. Okay, great. Oh, frick. Oh, get me out of here.
I'm gonna twist that pretty little.
We don't seem to be ready to take on this place yet. Right, well. Fun times calls for desperate measures. And I think we need probably just to gear up a little bit. I desperately need to get to Whiterun, I think. So I think we're going to head to Whiterun. I don't want to do the investigate the cave, so let's take that off. We're just doing means to an end of just getting Taliesin ready. And to do that, we need to see a dragon and never see another dragon ever again. We could do the main quest line eventually, which I think probably we would. We'd probably start it around maybe like level 25, 30 or whatever, you know, late game. Well, technically mid game, but yeah. Level 30 is our mid game because this is a level 60 build. Right, I am desperate for some stamina regen. I do want to go and start getting some gear ready. So, I fancy going to
Thalmor
Riften.
never make that many visits to Whiterun. Probably because Bolgraf is too busy kneecapping himself to be much of a threat.
Fair enough. Right, Rasad. Have you got anything for sale? I'm going to sell you my quicksilver arrows because I don't need them. An iron sword. I'm going to sell you all these amulet taloses because money. And then we got lots of wine. Don't need that. And then I got some of this crap, which I can sell. Amethyst for sapphire garnets. All of that gone. Oh, actually, I can sell in my books as well.
Take a look.
Don't need that, or any of those. There we go. Nice 3,000 gold. We'll get Taliesin ready eventually. You know, with some nice gear and stuff. But for the moment, I do need to start leveling up my Conjuration as quickly as possible. We need to go to Bellathor, get some camping supplies, and also get some other like bits and bobs.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, so I think the major thing is getting like maybe a nice backpack for the... I mean, to be fair, we don't really carry a lot of things anyway. But if we do, I mean, we'll give it to Taliesin. So maybe, like, I feel like the backpack's going to take away from our awesome look. So maybe like a little side pouch, like a satchel. That would be nice.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords.
But
for the Imperial
mainly,
soldiers.
we need the camping supplies. And then that way we can sleep anywhere, level up anywhere.
I wonder if Carlotta has any fresh apples in stock.
He really likes apples, doesn't he? I think he really, really likes apples. Ah, my good man, Bellafor. How are you doing, good sir?
I'd even buy one. Take a look.
Well, you can have all my relatives for free if you'd like. Anyway, no, we've got that. The camping supplies. Rugged mask, don't really need it. Do you have... Okay, there you go. So you've got backpacks. We've got a reinforced backpack too. Trader's resource. It's a good backpack, to be fair. Yes, you move slower, but... I wish there was a hunter's backpack, in all fairness. Adventurer's one. Carry weight increases by 40. Health regenerates 10% faster. It's good backpack. Gathered scarf. I like that. I might just buy it for the look. Cloth padding provides very light protection. Worth 2,300 gold. Bloody hell. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy the gathered scarf. And let's buy the adventurer's backpack. Just double checking actually. The reinforced backpack is... Oh, okay, so it weighs less. But also carries less. Okay. Well, yeah, we're just going to go for that. Thank you very much, Bellafor.
Come back.
We can now have a look at our character. Look at that gathered scarf. Looks good. Awesome. And then we can get the hell on out of here. Actually, to be fair, we might stop off at Arcadia's. I need to buy some more potions. Actually, let's just find a place to sleep. Is there like a beggar's bedroll around here somewhere, anywhere? What the hell is that? What is this? Oh my god. I have never seen this before. Is this a... It's a stable in the city? My god, they've... like, whoever added in this is like a mod. Really has. Happy Homestead General Goods. Okay. Really did take Edoras as like an inspiration. Titus's house. Okay. I'll go and have a look in Titus's house. Hello, Titus.
It's not as bad as before, but I still can't get a good night.
There's a notebook. Appreciate the suggestion, Aventus. Come to Whiterun, Titus. It's the Imperial City of the North. I've discovered that it is in fact false. So much for a quiet retirement. I'd hoped to die of old age before the next Great War started, but looks like I won't have the time. Stormcloaks just couldn't lay low, could they? Talos this, Talos this, Talos that. Why couldn't they just have stayed quiet and prayed at home? No matter how long I stay here, I will never understand the Nord mindset, and at this point, I do not want to.
Sleep.
Okay, well, I guess you're not someone I need to kill. That's always good to know. You were a Talos worshipper, I'd murder you. Right. Let's just bugger off. Leave Titus to his happy little retirement. Hello, Elam.
And what might you need?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
No, what do you have for sale? Fishing rod. You know what? I'll buy that. Because actually, there is something I really want to do over in Riften. And one of them is get that bloody ring to increase our stamina regen. Anything else in here? Seagulls? Seagulls? I was about to say seagulls then. Bloody hell. My brain, no worky. It never does, to be fair. Well, you know what? There's coin purse lying around. Might as well take it. Serves you right. Dunmer filth. I am joking on that one. Dunmer is my favourite race. What is this? So, Yoslin's house. And what, pray tell, is of this over here? The Earth Healer's Hall.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Okay.
Until next time.
Need something?
Okay, so you're just... Okay, never mind. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. But Yoslin's home. And then there's a bloody stable. Hello,
Don't
Jocelyn.
take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yes, I'm aware. I actually probably should go and get that checked out, actually. Should probably go to the Shrine of Kynareth. I mean, to be fair, it's the only divine that I can pray to here in Whiterun. Because if I pray to a Shrine of Talos, I'm kind of just like, you know, yeah. Not really a Thalmor, am I?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
There's a little argument going on over there. Alright, here we go. We're here in the healer's hold. Shrine of Kynareth. No, I'm not accepting her at all. But I feel better already. Does that mean I've gotten rid of my rock joint? Hell yes. Alright, let's leave. Get out of here. Amran, what were you arguing about?
He fed his entire family.
Let's just take on this quest. Thank you. So, Halted Stream Camp is where we need to go to. But we're going to head down to Riften, because there's two things I want to get. There's two rings I want to get. First one is going to help us with stamina regen, until we can eventually actually get some good stamina regen. The next one is going to help us a lot with our, sneaking. And that's the Ring of Surroundings, and then eventually you can get the Ring of Khajiit as well, which is actually really, really strong if you follow the fishing quest lines. So we're going to go and do that. I just want to get as far moving in this character as possible. Being able to be combat proficient, start going to the College Winterhold, doing some stuff there, get some illusion spells. Basically becoming the Mesmer that we were born to be, and the reason why you're watching this. And might... Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's do a poll. If you're still watching now, do you want to see me skip forward like 10 or so levels, say like start level 20, and we'll do a playthrough from then on? Like, it's up to you. Do you want to see me stumble through up to about level 20, or do you want me to skip and then continue on from there? Take me to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
It's up to you guys. I know I've done a lot of playthroughs, different builds and stuff. I do feel like, well, if we was to do things like from a later game progression, I'm kind of like maybe adept level illusion, casting spells, like actually a bit more useful in combat instead of having to run away. It might be more interesting. And also, I really want to do the Welkanar Knight quest line. I've never done it before, and it's a follower. So yeah, I felt like it'd be really fun to do. Anyway, hello.
Before I let you in,
What's tax for?
For the privilege of entering, call it what you want. You don't pay, I think you'd be a
Okay, forget it, I'll come back.
Don't want in, huh?
Come on now. My carriage is the safest.
Well, you know what? We are just not going to be moronics, and we are just going to sneak into the city, not doing the bloody bribe. We're going to go up here. Because if you don't know, you could just look at that pole and you can get into Riften. Or if you go further around, there's a fallen tree and you can just climb up the tree as well. There's basically multiple ways into Riften without having to pay a stupid amount of gold. But that's just a handy little tip for you guys. Just don't be an idiot. Don't be like me. The first 20 times I did this and paid the bloody tax. There is easier ways to get into the city. Anyway, we are... Is Taliesin here? Teleport? Hello? You with me? Yeah, good. Right, well. Let's head straight down into the Ratways, get our ring, and then we can start doing the fishing quest line, which I'll probably end up pausing, just going and grabbing the fishies. I guess this is very much a Stormcloaks city. Right, let's... no, not that one. Let's get our blend. And let's get Pale Shadow back on and Bound Katana, or Dagger even. Pale Shadows is a useful for like damage dealing and potentially... Oh my god, what? Someone's already seen me? Really? My god, my man can see through walls. That's not fair. Right. Sneak off into this like little tunnel bit.
Is someone there?
I don't know, Trough.
Right, let's get back in here.
Alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always
Taliesin,
acting
come here.
like such a big baby?
Right.
I've gotten us this far.
Is now the best time?
Right. I need you to do something for me.
I am at your service. I am at your command.
Oh, great. Taliesin, help. There's a bowman right there. Oh, Christ, I fell down. Oh, no. Oh, hello, you stupid bugger. Ooh, get past him. Yo, let's get the... Oh, ouch. Get Katana out instead. Ouch. Right, take out this bloody skeever. Ouch. Ah, oh, frick. We need to get back up there as quickly as possible. Oh, for God's sake. Hello. You. Oh, he's dead. Ring of Renewal, meat pie. And I think Taliesin actually... Ouch. No, that didn't hurt. Never mind. I think Taliesin actually cleared him out. Good job, Taliesin. Right. Oh, that was interesting. Let's get that ring on. The stamina regenerates 200% faster. Hell yes. Oh Christ, run! Take the Nicholas's war axe. Also, how did... Taliesin, how did you get down there? Like, in front of me, like... Huh. Anyway, Groff, thank you for your stuff. I'm actually going to take that bow. Because I do... actually, no, I'm not going to take that bow because I'm a Conjuration person. I mean, it's only worth 271 gold, which means I'll probably get about 10 gold for it. There's another...
hope nobody misses that. Yes?
Who are you? No witnesses.
Ugh, what a mess.
No witnesses.
Riften, home of the Thieves Guild.
Right, well, there we go. They're dead. Don't know who these guys were, but
Oh, look,
collateral.
another corpse.
Alright, let's sleep for 2 hours and level up. So, we have our... I think Sneak, good one to get up. I think Illusion and Conjuration are definitely musts. I think I'm going to start putting some into Magicka. Get our Illusion, our Conjuration, and let's go for one-handed as well. Go for more Magicka. So now it's 222. Illusion is now 50, which is fantastic stuff. And then I guess Evasion. No, actually. Sneak. And then we're just going to go for some more health. Cool, so with our newfound powers in Illusion, and we've also got Destiny perk point as well, perfect. So let's go for Adept Illusion and see what spells we can get now. So we've got Invisibility, Chameleon on Self, absolutely brilliant, need that one definitely. Shadow Wolf, Shadow Bond, Shadow Runner, that's a good one. Step Through Shadows is absolutely insane. I love that spell. Veil of Silence. Caster enshrouds himself in the Veil of Silence that absorbs whatever sound is caused by his illusion spells and enchantments. If improved, the spell absorbs sound generate or whatever. I think definitely taking Chameleon. Definitely going to take Blur. Yeah, we're going to take both of those. Perfect. And we probably just going to learn them now actually, because these are like our very much our key spells. So get those read, and then we're going to start doing like the other stuff.
Whatever you do, don't breathe through your mouth.
absolutely agree. We are in the sewers. And then, yeah, we're going to try and get the ring surroundings from, I think it's like the second quest line of the fishing quest. So we've got to go and do something like with a crab. Not in a sexy way either. And then we end up having to go and do a potion on a guard who is a skimmer addict. We also need to eat. So let's eat some stuff. Perfect. Awesome. We are now sorted and we have got some better spells. Pretty sure. Is blend? Yeah, so chameleon is better than blend. Perfect. So we can get rid of that. Get chameleon on self instead. Blur is also fantastic. So basically 20% chance to take no damage from physical attacks. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to put that there. So now we get to cast both of these spells. We should be pretty much easy to sneak around. And then we can start getting our like daggery stuff and you know, kind of like a Nightblade, I guess. But we're going to be a Nightblade to start with, and then once we get a bit more like comfortable with combat, we're going to be like going absolutely ham on enemies. It's going to be quite a versatile build, which is going to be fun. I like my builds where you can do a lot of things. You're not like a master of anything. You're like kind of like a jack of all trades sort of stuff.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd
And
pay
I
back
did
on
notice
time.
as well, actually, I did forget to mention my traits I chose. It's kind of just normal, but I did choose Gambler and then Jack of all Spells for that extra stronger spells from Novice to Adept, and then Gambler for the crit stuff. And then I also went with the Mage for my story at Birth Sign, if I hadn't mentioned that already. I think I did. But anyway,
Next
right,
time,
fishing
keep your
docks
plans quiet,
this way.
and nothing would have happened to you.
So we have a fishing rod. We need to go speak to the Argonian in the fishing bit, and then the woman to get the crab quest, and then we're gonna head back and go find some crabbies, get a crab egg, and then we can go to Fault Reef and get the Ring of Surroundings. I really can't wait until we get that master spell where we can make an illusionary copy of ourselves. And I like being able to make copies of enemies as well. I'm pretty sure, actually. Do I speak to you?
That fisherman probably skipped out on...
What's wrong?
Listen, if you want to help, here, take a look. Don't ask, just take it. Maybe you can figure it out.
Okay, well, maybe I can figure it out. Juvenile mud crabs.
Mud crabs are
I see. You need some help to someone to catch a juvenile mud crab for you.
I know, it's a bit strange. Nobody has the time
wouldn't mind
to
taking
spend.
over this bounty.
Good luck out there.
Thank you very much, Viria. Good to know. Right, so where are we heading for this crabby crab? So, in a pinch, we are heading over here. Okay, so we shall just head to Whiterun. Just keep moving forward as quickly as possible so you guys are actually having fun, and then we can start doing like a bit more of the role play once we get to like, you know, a higher decent level. Start doing a bit more exploring, whatever. I also think Katana is going to be a really good character for us to have as a companion. I need to warm up. Oh, wood pile. Yeah, so, right. We're cold and it's chilly.
You don't mind if I snap?
Actually, that's a good point. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to eat my apples before you do.
Of those apples,
Thank you.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Right, we warm now? Are we warming up now? Please warm me up. Yep, there we go. That's you know what, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, let's head off this way into the night. Probably going to camp, actually, and maybe wait till morning. That way you guys can see a little bit better. Yeah, so let's set up our camp. Basic camping supplies, yes please. There we go, our camp is set. Let's use the tent. Sleep until 8 AM. And then let's break camp. And we're peckish again. So let's have a roasted meat, because we have an abundance of it. Oh, actually, speaking of which, we got perk points, haven't we? Yeah, we do. We've still got 2 perk points. So, I'm thinking things like this. Perpetual Illusions is going to be great. I want to get Mystic Confusion, but we're not at that stage yet. So what did we say we were going to do? I think one-handed, probably, yeah. Let's start getting Weapon Mastery, Penetrating Strikes. Then we can go off into like the dagger stuff. So plus 20% damage from behind, 5% critical hit, 2 irresistible sneak damage. So yeah. And then if we want to go swords, we can. But I think daggers for the most part, as we're an assassin. Yeah. An illusionary assassin. We're not one of those fancy night blades that you see. However, if you do want a really cool Nightblade build, please do go over and check out Zen's Nightblade build. It is absolutely insane. I actually played some of it and oh my god, it's nuts. Absolutely nuts. From a min-max perspective, that character just hauls ass. It is incredibly good. Anyway, let's cast some spells. Get our bound dagger out. Hella shallow. Because there is a bandit over here. Who is going to want to kill us. Hey, bugger off. You can't see me. We shouldn't be able to see me anyway. Right, wow. Taliesin, do your thing. Kill him. Right. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, he's level 40. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Right, let's get our Bam Katana out instead. See, that illusionary copy is putting in work. Go on. Right, take you out. Take him out. Quick. Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurts. Oh, and he's dead. Smuggler's Ledger, Fury Touch. Blue stuff. Necromancer Hood and Minor Magicka. Major Magicka, even. And then there is a dead Imperial here. Elusive Light Moonstone Boot. Ooh, interesting. And some skooma. Soul Embers. Ah, don't know what that is. Probably from my illusion. There's also you. Void Soul. Oh my god. Yes, get me in this. I'm going to take some of this. How to raise the living. Sure. Can I please get into this? There we go. Oh, Soul Gem Black. Hell yeah, we can sell that for a decent price. Right, well, okay. I guess that's it. Oh, it's worth coming here. 100% worth coming here. Septims. Flawless Amethyst. Roasted meat. There we go. Where are you, Taliesin, as well? Teleport. Hello, you here? Stop waiting. You can come with me. Yep. We need to drink a potion.
I hope we have better luck here than they.
Well, my Pale Shadow put in a lot of bloody work, I can tell you that, my friend. Why is there a bandit floating in the air? That's just very odd. Right, well, carrying on. Go find this juvenile mud crab. And we also got another level. We're going to be level 10 now, which is great. Which means level, 15 Conjuration, which is fantastic stuff. And I think we're pretty much like ready to just settle down with 50 Conjuration for a while then. Because I think 50 is what we need to get our bound armour skills. Oh, some skellies over there. Oh god, do I want to deal with that? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I wish it was nighttime. Also want the experience. Taliesin, are you here? Yeah. Oh, Christ. Okay. Oh my God, he's summoned he's summoned an Atronach. Nope. Absolutely not dealing with that. Oh, frickin' Christ. Hello, you stupid.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Well, I'll beat you if I have to.
Nice try. I'm not gonna ask again.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Come on, take him out.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Take him out.
Just mercy.
There we go. Taking him out. Oh my God. And we just got completely wrecked because I completely forgot about that frickin' Frost Atronach and Skeletal Mage. Love that for us. All I want to do is find a crab. I think it's kind of tradition now that every time I create a character and do a playthrough, it's always a very rocky start, normally. Like, the Ash Ronin had it, the Arcane Archer very much had it. We don't really kind of start getting our ass into gear until probably about, I don't know, level 15, 20 or so. That's when things start to actually become fun. It's probably fun for you guys watching this because you get to see me prat around, but yeah. Let's sleep. Sleep for an hour. Right, 50 Conjuration. Big milestone. Let's go for more sneak and more one-handed. And then we're going to go for some more health. And then we can go one-handed, sneak, and evasion. And go for Magicka. Right, there we go. 2 more levels. Cool. Now, question is, do I go for swords or do I go for daggers? I think daggers, for the most part, for the moment, I think is probably a better way to go. But I think, more importantly, right now, we should get the Mystic Confusions perk here. Now we can actually bound, like, have enchanted bound stuff. Printer's Conjuration will take that. We get some extra bound stuff. So bound arrows is a good one. Any, like, bound bows or anything? Nope. That's probably, again, level 50 adept stuff. We will get the bound arrows. Do we have anything that is one-handed? Battle axe, greatsword, pike, core staff? No. Nothing of the sort. Soul Trap might be good. Soul Split. Sacrifice a no. Soul Cloak. Powder Master. Spectral Warhound. If that worked, if Atronach Mark worked with bound weapons, that would be insane. It doesn't say it does, but I might take it just to test it. Because it says summoned or reanimated minion. I wish that would work with a bound weapon. I'm really hoping it does, and I don't think it does, but yeah. You know what, screw it, let's just take Atronach Mark. Yeah, why not? It's a powerful spell. Anyway, we pack up our tent. Break camp. Yes, please. Right, well. What spells did we get? Bound arrows. We can save those for later because we don't actually have a bound bow at the moment. Yeah. And then what else did we pick up? We picked up Mystic Infusion. So, Mystic Infusion. Let's choose weapon type to manage. And do we go Mystic, Shock, Frost, or Fire? I think let's go for Frost. most things resist frost in Skyrim, but it does do stamina damage, and I think that's going to be really useful against like warriors of the sort. Anyway, let's get Chameleon and Blur out. We need to head back all the way over there to where we died. Great. We didn't really make it that far, to be fair, so hopefully you shouldn't take us too long to get over here. And at least with the Ring of Rejuvenation as well, it kind of gives us some stamina regen now, so we're not flailing around. What the bloody hell? What the hell? My god, this place is horrifying. I do not want to live. Like, oh my god, he's right there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why am I getting attacked by this? Did Taliesin just die? Oh my god. Right. Run. Please help me, guards. Please. Please don't hurt me. Oh my god, he just one-shot that guard. Jesus Christ. Frickin' hell. That was not fun. Note from Dark Brotherhood Assassin. As instructed, you are to eliminate Lilatha Seatar by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants us pull full dead. Great. Wow, now I've got Dark Brotherhood coming after me. Frickin' Jesus. What have you got? Nothing. Oh well. Taliesin, are you okay, good sir? I know that was pretty leery for you. Hopefully you'll be okay. Let's just wait an hour. There we go. You're back up and running. Let's go. Barring any more interruptions. Jesus. Just gonna freaking get murdered. I'm just trying to chill out, do a nice little let's play. Chill out, relax, playing Lorerim. And then there's me getting my ass handed to me by a freaking Dark Brotherhood assassin. Christ. Fun times playing this game. Fun times. Genuinely makes me like want to like just sometimes play vanilla Skyrim just so I can feel overpowered instead of literally be scared about a blade of grass or something. Oh, this is where the frickin'... Oh, you know what? Oh no, hang on, it's over there. I thought this was the hill. Next hill. All hills look the same. Let's get our Bound Dagger out. And Pale Shadow. Pale Shadow is putting in work, to be fair. A lot of work. I just need to be careful that we don't get seen or hurt by this skeletal mage. I don't actually know where he is either. That's the problem. Is that the skeletal mage? Or is this someone else? Oh, that is someone. Oh, for God's sake.
Son of a beast.
Go on, take him out. Go on.
Well done.
Oh. Right, well. Let's hope we don't get killed again. All I want to do is find a bloody crab.
Torch would work just as well, but you do you.
Yeah, okay, sure. What is that? Is that a bear? Please don't tell me that's a bear. There's a frickin' bear. And there's a flying mammoth. Why is there a flying mammoth? What the hell is going on? I don't know what is going on anymore. This is turning into a pretty funny playthrough. Yeah. Is what it is, I guess. Just casually seeing flying mammoths. I mean, this is a high fantasy game, you know. I think Bound Katana is probably going to be the better one for the moment. Daggers is good for when we have good sneak and stealth. which we don't have right now. And there's bear down there doing some nice hunting. I see. Broken Fang Cave. Oh Christ, yeah, absolutely not. It's vampires, isn't it? Mind you, I wouldn't mind actually becoming a vampire. I feel like that would be pretty powerful for this character. And I don't think Thalmor's, like, especially like, you know, rogue Thalmor agents would mind, like, a powerful vampire on their side. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, let's take the baby crab. Yeah, take the mud crab. Right. Please attack these little thingies. Where's my mud crab? Oh, hello. And just finish you off. Can I hit it? Thank you. Oh, you are tough. Oh, he's a legendary, that's why he's tough. Taliesin, get your ass over here, please. Take over. There we go.
That one was just full of blood.
Yes, he was.
What a mess.
Right, well, we got the mud crab. So I think we're done here. Oh, Quicksilver sword. Juvenile mud crab bounty, and then a fishing rod. Wow, cool. Orcish heavy shield. Bloody hell. Okay, you know what, take that. Why not? Sell that. Quicksilver sword, how much is that worth? 90 gold. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, let's travel back over to Riften. And this quest in. Go to the Riften docks. And then we are all good. And then we can start the next part of the quest where we have to go to Folk Reef, get the Ring of Shadows, or Surroundings, whatever it's called. Which gives us a lot of extra sneaking stuff. And then we can start doing some assassination probably. Right, Vera.
Mud crabs are fascinating.
Here you go.
Here, this is the key to the fish room. Drop by our master.
Know of any need of
a citizen
work?
of Skyrim. Here. It's
Bounty for glassfish. Right. There we go. Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we are going to continue on with the glassfish and getting the Ring of Surroundings. Just want to say thank you so much for watching this episode and watching the series. As always, if you do like this build and like the series, please do like and subscribe and let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for all of your support, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.